Something sinister is happening in schools across America. And it's not just a trend or a harmless joke. It's a devastating viral challenge, one that has already caused fires, mass evacuations, and thousands of dollars in irreparable damage. It's called the Chromebook challenge, and even though it sounds like technology, it's a ticking time bomb spreading uncontrollably on TikTok. Stay until the end because this doesn't just affect students. It also puts parents, schools, manufacturers, and even the authorities in check. The danger is real and it's closer than you think. First, what exactly is the Chromebook challenge? It's a viral challenge where students, guided by videos on social media, insert metal objects, like paper clips or blades, into the USB-C ports of their school laptops, usually Chromebooks. The result? Short circuit, smoke, fire, and in some cases, small explosions. Yes, they are causing electrical failures on purpose. What for? For the thrill, for the virality, and to record a video that gets millions of views. This phenomenon started almost invisibly. A video here, a story there. One student uploads a clip, and others imitate it. But suddenly hundreds of schools started reporting the same thing. Burnt devices, smoke coming out of backpacks, alarms going off. And the pattern repeats. High school students, Chromebooks provided by the school, and a seemingly harmless challenge that can end very badly. Does it seem absurd? It is, but it's also real. In the last few weeks alone, school districts in Texas, Florida, California, and New York have reported alarming incidents. Some schools have had to evacuate entire buildings. Others have temporarily banned the use of laptops. And many are reconsidering whether to continue using government-issued devices. Because the damage is costly and dangerous. Let's talk about the real consequences. First, physical risk. These challenges are not designed with safety in mind. Inserting metal into a live current can cause sparks, burns, and even fires. Some cases have already involved minor injuries. And many others are a spark away from becoming tragedies. Second, economic damage. Each damaged Chromebook costs between $200 and $400. Multiply that by tens or even hundreds. And you have entire school districts spending thousands of dollars because of a viral challenge. Third, legal repercussions. Yes. Some students have already been suspended, expelled, or even arrested for electronic vandalism. Because this is not a joke. It's destruction of public property. But here comes the most alarming part. Where did all this start? The root of the problem is a very influential social network, TikTok, where videos go viral in minutes, where millions of teenagers spend hours every day, and where algorithms reward the most shocking, even if it's dangerous. Some Chromebook challenge videos have reached millions of views before being taken down, but as always happens on the internet, when you delete one, 5 more appear. The platforms say they are taking action. TikTok claims it removes dangerous content and works with human moderators and automated systems. But the reality is different. These videos keep popping up, sometimes disguised as tutorials or funny fails. And young people, in the midst of rebellion, consume them, share them, and imitate them. So what can be done? Many experts are calling for an urgent response: digital education, explaining at home and in class the real risks of following dangerous trends. Supervision. Parents need to know what their children are watching. Responsibility on social media, demanding that platforms like TikTok act faster and more transparently. Safe design. Manufacturers need to create devices that are more protected against misuse, especially if they are intended for schools. But there is also a deeper reflection. Why do young people do this? What leads them to risk their safety just for a few likes? Many psychologists agree that teenagers today live in a hyper-connected environment, but are emotionally disconnected. Approval is measured in views, popularity, in comments, and the algorithm doesn't distinguish between funny and deadly. And here's the most disturbing part. The Chromebook challenge won't be the last. New challenges are already going viral, some just as dangerous, others even worse. Because what we're seeing is not an isolated case. It's a symptom of something bigger. A generation that lives under constant pressure, that seeks to stand out, that plays with fire, literally and figuratively, just to not feel invisible. So the question is no longer, why do they do this? But rather, what are we going to do about it? As parents, as educators, as a society. If this video made you think, share it, because maybe someone close to you is about to do this challenge, and they don't know it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because here we don't just inform you, we prepare you for the world to come.